The cost of AMP is by all accounts fluctuating every day. It can go up or down inside a couple of hours. Anyway, what's the eventual fate of this digital currency? In this video, we'll investigate the most recent AMP value forecast and examination. Thusly, you can acquire a superior comprehension of where this computerized money is going soon. In addition, we'll give a few supportive tips on how you can bring in cash off of AMP. We should get everything rolling. What is AMP crypto? AMP is an open-source blockchain convention by Flexa, based on Ethereum. It is a stage for resource move collateralization. Marking AMP might ensure exchanges valuable, including those on the web wallets, government-issued currency trade, credit dispersion, LAN arrangements, and considerably more. Because of the accessibility of security pools, AMP can decentralize the gamble related with the exchange of cash across unreliable organizations and in genuine circumstances. Network members get a part of the Flexa organization's handling charges for all exchanges took care of through that record, in return for marking AMP. As far as a specific wallet program, AMP is the local cryptographic money of the AMP organization. AMP is an Ethereum-based ERC20 token. It was made by Flexa, an organization with consensus, an Ethereum-centered computer programming firm. AMP was delivered in September 2020. AMP is intended to accelerate value-based processes in blockchain networks, including the world's two greatest cryptographic forms of money, Ethereum and Bitcoin. It is a momentary conditional collateralized token planned for any sort of resource move. Any worth is covered as security for however long it's unsubstantiated. AMP tokens are normally delivered and made open for extra exchanges whenever agreement has been laid out on a specific exchange. The insurance can be sold to cover the misfortune in the event that an arrangement can't be reached. The AMP token gives an intriguing method for further developing exchange proficiency. Because of its non-inflationary appropriation and the tasks that acknowledge installments made with this token, AMP has space to develop. At present, the AMP token is upheld by Chainlink, Moonswap, Yield, Dodo, and different stages. As the considered usefulness spreads, unpredictability ought to lessen too. The AMP group is buckling down on building an adaptable and cutting-edge premise that has proactively drawn cryptographic money financial backers. What will the AMP token be worth in 2030? As per master examination, AMP can arrive at a typical cost of $0.7 WIN by 2030. With regards to ventures, there are no certifications. In any case, numerous specialists accept that AMP digital currency has a lot of potential. For a certain something, AMP crypto is based on the Ethereum blockchain, which is as of now a demonstrated stage. Likewise, the group behind AMP crypto incorporates experienced designers and counselors with a history of progress. Besides, AMP crypto has previously gotten some decent forward momentum, and the token is upheld by an assortment of major crypto stages like Coinbase, Poloniex, Sushi, Uniswap, and others. Considering these elements, it's not shocking that many individuals accept that AMP crypto is a wise venture. Obviously, the truth will come out at some point, assuming this conviction is legitimate. Yet, for the present, AMP crypto gives off an impression of being a digital currency with a ton of commitment. AMP Value Forecast 2023. As per the specialized examination of AMP costs expected in 2023, the base expense of AMP will be $0.00599994. The greatest level that the AMP cost can reach is $0.00699993. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $0.00599994. Possible return for capital invested, 40% by AMP value conjecture for February 2023. In light of the value changes of AMP toward the start of 2023, crypto specialists expect the typical AMP pace of $0.00499995 in February 2023. Its base and greatest costs can be anticipated at $0.00399996 and at $0.00499995 individually. Likely return for money invested, 0% by WAC 2023. AMP value conjecture digital currency specialists are prepared to report their figure for the AMP cost in WAC 2023. The base exchanging cost may be $0.00499995, while the greatest could reach $0.00499995 during this month. By and large, it is normal that the worth of AMP may be around $0.00499995. Possible return on initial capital investment, 0% by AMP value estimate for April 2023. Crypto examiners have really taken a look at the value vacillations of AMP in 2023 and in earlier years, so the normal AMP rate they foresee may be around $0.00499995 in April 2023. it can drop to $0.0049995 as a base. The greatest worth may be $0.0049995. Expected return on initial capital investment, 0% by May 2023. AMP value figure around mid-year 2023. The AMP cost will be exchanged at $0.0049995 by and large. May 2023 could likewise observe an expansion in the AMP worth to $0.0059994. It is expected that the cost won't drop lower than $0.0049995 in May 2023. Likely return for money invested, 20% by AMP value figure for June 2023. Crypto specialists have examined AMP costs in 2023, so they are prepared to give their assessed exchanging normal to June 2023 $0.0049995. The most reduced and top AMP rates may be $0.0049995 and $0.0059994. Possible return on initial capital investment, 20% by July 2023. AMP value gauge crypto investigators expect that toward the finish of summer 2023, the AMP cost will be around $0.0049995. In July 2023, the AMP cost might drop to at least $0.0049995. The normal pinnacle worth may be $0.0059994 in July 2023. Likely return on initial capital investment, 20% by AMP value figure for August 2023. Having broke down AMP costs, digital money specialists expect that the AMP rate could arrive at a limit of $0.0059994 in August 2023. It may be that as it may drop to $0.0049995. For August 2023, the anticipated normal of AMP is almost $0.0059994. Expected return on initial capital investment, 20% by September 2023. AMP value estimate around mid-2023. The AMP cost will be exchanged at the typical degree of $0.0059994. Crypto examiners expect that in September 2023, the AMP cost could vary somewhere in the range of $0.0059994 and $0.0059994. Likely return for capital invested, 20% by AMP value conjecture for October 2023. Market specialists expect that in October 2023, the AMP worth won't dip under at least $0.0059994. The greatest pinnacle expected for the current month is $0.0069993. The assessed typical exchanging worth will be at the degree of $0.0059994. Likely return for money invested, 40% by November 2023. AMP value figure digital currency specialists have painstakingly examined the scope of AMP costs all through